Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've owned a motorcycle shop for more than 20 years. We started in Los Angeles. We moved our shop to Daytona Beach, Florida in the mid-2000s, 2004. We've been rocking and rolling ever since. One of our main gigs is we make custom handlebars. We fabricate handlebars at our shop. We do it by hand, 100% by hand. Sell them to the Harley Davidson dealerships and a lot of dealerships. I love the motorcycle industry. I love promoting it. I like talking about it. I love bikes. I own many bikes. Ran across an article today that I thought was interesting and it raised an eyebrow, and I figured I would share it with you. And what we're going to do is a little bike comparison. This is a bike I've never heard of before. Never heard of it. Surprising. I own a motorcycle shop. Never heard of this. We're going to compare the Keeway, their new cruiser. Keeway is a motorcycle company. Some of you also may be like, what? What's he talking about? We're going to compare it to the Harley Davidson. The article that I saw, which was on topspeed.com. Here's the headline. Can you see that? And I'll show you the bike. It says the Keeway C1002V. I don't know how to read this fucking thing. The Keeway C1002V Cruiser. 1002, I guess it's the C1002V. Cruiser, they're calling it a cruiser, is a serious threat to Harley Davidson. Now, Keeway, and here's the bike. This is the bike that they're calling a cruiser. Now, Keeway is a Chinese company, so keep that in mind. You want to see it again now that you found out they're Chinese? You liked it a minute ago, this Chinese bike. You still like it? Let's get into the specs on this thing. Here's another picture of it in red. The engine is a V-twin engine, complete and total ripoff of what to me looks like an Indian or a Victory engine, completely ripped off like the Chinese do. The Keeway C1002V has a lot going for it, according to the person who wrote this article. Now, topspeed.com very well may be a Chinese company putting out propaganda to promote their products. It has LED lights. It has a lot of technology on it. 5-inch rectangular display, Bluetooth, geolocation, remote boot unlock. It's got a 997cc engine. Here's what the rear end looks like. See, it's got that sport bike tail, which some companies are doing right now. They're trying to mix this whole sport bike and cruiser thing. We used to call them muscle cruisers. The C1002V, it's just such a terrible marketing name. And Keeway doesn't sound like a kind of a motorcycle company that you're going to want to get a tattoo of. Motherfuckers get Harley Davidson tattoos. They're not getting tattoos of Chinese companies. Maybe in China they do. It makes do with a 997cc, 1000cc, 80-degree V-twin engine, hence the 2V in its name. Okay, so the 2V means V-twin in backwards Chinese speak. So then it would be the C1002V. So that's the name, it's the C1002V. Pumps out 94 horsepower. The Keeway claims to reach a top speed of 124 miles per hour. It's got a set of upside down forks, which I guess they mean are the inverted forks. But China's on the bottom of the world, so maybe everything is upside down to them. A monoshock in the rear, 18-inch wheels, low seat, low pegs. You know what this is? The Keeway is, let me show you the picture again, then we're going to go on to Harley. The Keeway, this is a ripoff of Keanu Reeves' bike. I should go find that. I bet you this looks exact. I bet you this is a total ripoff of what Keanu Reeves just put out, which I forget the name of the bike that Keanu Reeves put out. We'll talk about that one on another day. Now this is what they're comparing it to. This is the Harley Davidson that they say that the Keeway is going to take out. See, this is a pretty good looking bike. V-twin, liquid cooled. It's got the racing look to it. High mount pipes. Has kind of a flat track, street tracker, kind of brat bike vibe to it. And I like this bike. This is a good looking bike. Here we can do a 360. That was the high side. Let's see the low side. You can see the low side. Now, I don't like the way that the tail light is set up off the back wheel like that. That's got to go. I remove that the day we bring it home. Harley Davidson always comes in as expensive. This starts at $15,499, so you could spend $20,000 on this motorcycle. That's expensive. It's a 1200cc engine, 1250. They're marketing it as the 1250T. Liquid cooled, overhead cam, lots of torque. Let's get to the specs on this thing. The cool thing about the Harley Davidson is that you can customize it, every inch of it, make it your own. It's funny that here's a picture of one with some bags on it. He's got a little bag on the back. You're not going to want to fucking go on a long trip on this bike. Get yourself a Road King like I have. Here goes another picture of it in black. See that thing hanging off the back wheel with the tail light and the license plate? That's so stupid looking. I remove that, throw it in the garbage, or sell it on eBay for $1,000. All right, so it's got a 1250cc powertrain, 94 foot-pounds of torque, 121 horsepower, a lot more power than that Keeway Chinese bike. 502 pounds with the gas in it. 4-inch display screen. They all do that now. I like the old school dials. I don't even need the technology. The technology's lost on me. You guys like it, I don't give a fuck. Bluetooth, who gives a fuck? But I mean, whatever. Moving, maps, navigation, who cares? I've never been lost on a motorcycle ever in my life. Corner rider safety enhancements, including ABS and traction control. Selectable and customized ride modes, all LED lighting, performance suspension, adjustable performance suspension, cruise control, you don't need that. So, to wrap up, if you're looking for a motorcycle, you're going to go out and you're going to buy the Harley Davidson. Anybody on this channel who happened to like that Keeway Chinese motorcycle more than the Harley Davidson, you guys are all on punishment. You're going to go stand in the corner. Stand in the corner! Thanks for watching.